Okay, the last step is to permute the last layer, meaning to get the corners and edges in the right place. My scribbles changed here because I started to video this and got myself confused. I actually do these two with the same moves. You can do this way to rotate the three corners the same as this. If you just spin the cube around so that you see here orange and orange is facing out like headlights. If you put those on the back, you can do this move. That's what I do right now. I suppose I could learn this and save a rotation, but I haven't done that yet. I'm able to, typically, unless the corners are all right, I'll either do this or this to swap the corners. If I have a pair of headlights, which, like my two reds here are headlights, and the rest are messed up, so I put my headlights in the back, and I do this move. So I'll demo that. I just have this memorized, so I go like that. It's funny, it's harder when I'm going slow than when I'm not thinking about it. So I do that. And that gets the corners correct. So I do that. Either I'll have the corners correct. If I have headlights, I do that. If they're all messed up and I don't have a pair of headlights, then I do this sequence. And when there's two rows here, those are just two options. I memorized the top row. There's a lot of similarities in a lot of this. This one the only thing I don't like about that is I'm a little slower at it, just because of the transition between the moves. So I've memorized these two. So those are required to do it the way I do CFOP. Then the other ones, I can swap the corners diagonally like this. I can swap them across like this, or I can rotate them in this way. Now they've got two different sequences here. I actually learned this when I learned the Petrus method, and I just do it that way. So I've written here the way that I do it: R2 U prime F B prime R2 F prime B U prime R2, and that will, when it's with the U prime move, it will, because it's U prime is going this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to move this edge to here, this one to here, and this one to here. And if I want to go the other direction, I just do a U move instead of R. So it's R2U, and then this one over here is a U also. So I'll show you that. The case I have right now, oh, I do have that, I'm sorry. So there's green. So in this case, I want to move orange here, red back here, and blue here. So I want to do a U move. So R2U, F, B prime, R2, F prime, B, U, because I did a U the first time, and then R2. Now, I didn't even line up the top. I don't necessarily always line up the top, so depending on before I start that. So here I have to do my another U2 to put it, to line it up like that, and then I'm done. So those are the things I remember. Basically, here's the things I memorized for the possible sequences for the permute last layer.